Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you with a quick little video tonight, live from the GoHastings.com Wrestle Center. I'm hoping everybody's having a great night tonight. Basically, my thoughts on CM Punk. I think it's been a little while since basically we've made a CM Punk video, and I think it, after seeing him, the last few weeks trot around at award shows, answer questions, and try his best not to say the words or initials, I guess, WWE. We've seen him, on the red carpet. We've seen him. I don't know what he did at that award show. If he was actual host or if he just gave them away an award. We've seen him show up at Comic-Con and hang around and do like some sort of live reporting about what was going on there. I will be 100% honest. I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan, but I was a little bit hoping that we were going to see him drop in on the WWE. Thing like he did back in 2011, pulling out the belt and waving it in front of Triple H's face. I think that was one of the biggest stories, non-Monday Night Raw-wise, that we've had in a good long time. That is always going to be one of the things that always makes me realize that WWE was sort of reaching out and grabbing a hold of social media and realizing that people with their cell phones, they're using Twitter, they're using Facebook, YouTube, were able to make an angle really bigger than it was. Much like back in the old days, they would everybody would be kayfabe wise, knowing that word would spread through the newspaper and radio and things like that. They would reach out and try to grab a hold of those things, and now they're actually trying to use the fans themselves in order to try and spread and make something really big. I don't think that if you are a CM Punk lover, or if you're a CM Punk hater, you're a CM Punk supporter, I think that everybody knows that CM Punk is going to be seen once again. He's not Andy Kaufman. There's those people who believe that Andy Kaufman isn't really dead, that he is going to pop up somewhere along the way. I believe it was either his anniversary of his death or his birthday. There was a huge get-together thinking that it was going to be Andy Kaufman's emergence from this big scheme that he put on everybody where he didn't want to be famous and he was able to fake his own death and disappear and come back later. I don't think that's what CM Punk's going to do, but I think that I was watching YouTube. It was a clip of the shoot interview with Bad Influence and Christopher Daniels, where he was asked, what do you think about what CM Punk is doing? What do you think his next move is? Christopher Daniels was talking as a part of this, as a Ring of Honor wrestler, saying, would CM Punk want to come to Ring of Honor? Would he want to come back to where he once was and build it up? But in my opinion, I don't even really think Ring of Honor is what it was when CM Punk was there. Basically the guy that really helped him get to the spot he was at, that he talks about in his CM Punk Best in the World DVD, is Gabe Sapolsky, who's not even with Ring of Honor anymore. It's now run by Sinclair Broadcasting, and basically it's only thing really about Ring of Honor that is still Ring of Honor is the name. They were able to grow since CM Punk left, and they were able to sort of roll over stars with Bryan Danielson, Nigel McGuinness, and now they have Kevin Steen leaving there. Adam Cole's on the rumor to be out, and it's just a matter of if Ring of Honor is even supposed to be there. Honestly, in my opinion, for a guy who says he's retired, I think it's a little bit too much stress in order to put on him in order to go there. If he was to go to Ring of Honor, I think everything would be hanging on his shoulders, whether it was ticket sales or pay-per-view buys, trying to make that company get bigger and grow it. Before he had to leave to go to ECW, I think he wanted that to be one of the things. But I think he knew that he had to go to WWE. TNA as a company, in order to bring him in, would honestly be a joke. But I think that honestly, if you were able to get some sort of a backer in there, whether that's Spike TV or another television company to help want to get them bigger, CM Punk's the biggest free agent name in order to go out there and get and bring on board, if that's what you want your company to be. But I think what best says that CM Punk is going to return is that DVD itself. He can't change the wrestling business. He can't change WWE by sitting on his couch. He needs to be back in there, whether if it's through his wife AJ, the mother of his soon-to-be born child. Whether if it's her asking for advice on helping with his matches, whether if it's just him tagging along and going to the cities and just maybe getting that itch to want to wrestle again. Honestly, it's been a long time since he was in Ring of Honor. I think WWE might not be what he wants to call home, but I think that is, where he built the biggest part of his legacy of his career. And if he's going to add on to it, that's where he needs to go back to. I think everybody is looking forward to him actually running out there and sitting on the stage and doing some sort of a sit-down promo on Vince McMahon and the WWE Network and the stooge Triple H running the place. But I just honestly just want to watch him wrestle. I might not like CM Punk, and people might want to think that I throw, insults at him whenever I can, but honestly, in my opinion, CM Punk is the matches that I'm going to be watching later on down the road, and I want to see more of those. I just don't want him to disappear from my wrestling catalog. I want to see more matches out there as guys come up, as they build bigger stars. I don't want to forget about CM Punk. He's always going to be one of those best wrestlers up to today. I want to see that him versus Daniel Bryan dream match at WrestleMania. I want to see it on the biggest stage we can get. So hopefully one day CM Punk will come to his senses. Vince McMahon will make that call. Triple H will make that call. Somebody will, and we'll put it back together, and we'll see him on TV again.